In this session, we will discuss how to make the gun's barrel part. So, at the center, it is the cylinder part which has holes and curves into it. The corner part is being softened. So, going to cylinder, where we have to go at the front by pressing left mouse button, we'll drag the same, and by pressing again left mouse button, we'll increase its length. Press W. Now it's increased. Move forward. The radius of this particular cylinder is increased, but what we had to do, press R button and drag this up. Now it matches to our reference. Press W to move forward. See, the green line is the segments, but it has many segments which can hang up the model. We will start from some sort of segment which is below 20. That means 8. You can increase this thing according to your need. So we need the cap segment and height segment. Height segment will divides its part. It is 1. Pressing 5, it will put 5 segments. And what cap segment does, going to front, it is the cap part. So cap segment has only one segment. If we increase into 3, now it's divided into 3 parts. Okay, place at the top. See, the reference is not matching because somehow we can do that. We can adjust the reference at the top. Now it's matching. It's also at the front and also at the left one. So increase this up little bit. Okay, and what we have to do, we have to increase this reference also. It happens because somehow reference doesn't match, because maybe proportion, about proportion and all the things. That's why we have to manually adjust the reference, and we have to just adjust it according to our model also. After get adjust, you will make the model as per your reference. Now it's all set. Yeah, it's at the center. See the center point. We can divide this later on. So by pressing right click button, we have some sort of hot box open which has effect panels. Yeah, the vertex. If we select this vertex, we will adjust the points. Drag this up at the last. Now it goes at the last. Select this point. Go at the corner. This one for this. This one for this. Yeah. Now go at the perspective. If I press 5, you can see the shaded part. Now the front part should be hold so that the bullet will come inside the piston. Select the face. Select this manually by pressing shift button. Delete. Same with this part also. Delete. Now if you press 3 button, it is smooth whole the model of it, but we need smoothness at its corner, not this much off. That means you have smoothness, but it will preserve with the edges. Press 1. What we have to insert? We have to insert some sort of edges at its corner. Edit mesh. Here we have insert edge loop tool. What insert edge loop tool does? It will insert edges. You have to manually drag this up. Now smoothness is being preserved. See, there's a huge change in it. Now going to face again. Press 1. Okay. So this part is much more increased as compared to the bottom part. So this part, after get select, or okay, you can select also this one. This one. And selecting this, go to edit mesh. Here we have extrude. What extrude does? Extrude will increase the poly count. Yeah, it will add up the polygons. It may be increased or decreased. So by pressing R button, extrude this, the bottom to the front. See, it's adjusting. Right click vertex. Right. So if we press 3 button, smoothing. We don't need smooth at its corner. Here, pressing vertex, increase its length, going again to object mode with this one, decrease it. Yeah, now it's managing, and it's so what we had to do, adjust this segment, the top. Okay. Selecting at the bottom. Okay. Now we need to do Boolean. Object mode. I'm going to take the polygon cylinder, select this part, make it move it up. Yeah, put it over here. Some sort of small part, scale it up, scale it up a little bit. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to rotate it. At first we will adjust its pivot so that it will rotate properly. By pressing D button, we'll adjust its pivot. After that, Control D, start rotating. Okay. By Shift D, it will repeat the same. So gets repeat, will adjust accordingly. Now it's done. Select this thing by pressing shift button. Go to edit mesh. Okay, here is mesh. Here is the combine. It's combined all the parts. But the pivot goes here. Going to modify and it has center pivot. Okay. So we have this one and this one. What it will do, it will delete this one from this one. That means it will create some sort of holes through Boolean. Select this one first. While press shift button, select this one. That means we have to subtract this one from this one and it will create some sort of holes in it. So we have to select this one first, after that shift selecting this one at the second. By going to mesh, we'll have Boolean, which is difference. Okay, what difference does? It will Boolean difference. It's make the hole. Okay, after getting deleted, here is the whole part. What we have to do, go to H, select this one by pressing shift select, double click, it will select the whole loop. Again going to extrude, which is invert. Okay, so here is the extrude it inversely. Okay. Object mode. Now the front pass has been completed. In the next session, we will discuss how to make the guns magazine part.